Hello guys and welcome back again to the Tech YouTube channel. The correctly and long rumored GeForce GTX 980 Ti has finally arrived on the market just a couple of days ago, or to be more precise on June the 1st. As you can guess by the box, this model in front of us is a generic one directly coming from Nvidia with its reference style cooler, but don't be scared, as unlike the Titan X, which Nvidia pretty much closed down cooler wise, from GTX 980 Ti right away you can expect aftermarket coolers like on any other graphics card, and some of them were even released on the currently ongoing Computex. Nonetheless, we love this style of Nvidia's packaging for their samples. The box is quite unique looking, very simple but yet provoking, and other than the graphics card itself, you won't find anything else in it. The GTX 980 Ti is actually a straight sub-derivative of the Titan X, and having only 2 less SM clusters than it, she comes down to a total of 2816 CUDA cores count. The number of texture units also went down from 192 to 176 because of it, while number of ROPs stayed the same, as well as the 384-bit wide memory bus. The amount of video memory is down from 12 to 6 GB, but that's more than enough even for 4K gaming in newer titles. Other than that, the outside design of the card, or cooler to be more precise, is actually completely the same as seen on the Titan X and the GTX 980. This referent cooling solution has a blower style fan on the back end of the card, surrounded by a big chunk of aluminum fins on the back with a smaller part, and on the front middle with a bigger part of it, as you can see through this transparent and very glossy window, which actually gives the card a pretty cool look. Unfortunately, on the back you won't find a metal backplate, but we're pretty sure that we're going to see some aftermarket solutions with it. Of course, on the top of the card we have the engraved model name, and just like the Titan X, the GTX 980 Ti uses 6+8 pin PCI Express power connectors for up to 250 watts of nominal TDP, and 2 SLI connection point for up to 4-way SLI setup. The video output configuration is also same with 1 DVI-D, 1 HDMI 2.0 and 3 1.2 display ports. Last but not least, the illuminated GeForce GTX logo is also here on the side of the card. Before we dive into our performance overview, we wanted to do a quick rundown of new features which Nvidia implemented and announced with this card. First off, we have some new information about the DirectX 12 and advanced API support, and here we are talking about the 12.0 and 12.1 versions of DirectX 12, which support new features like volume tiled resources and conservative raster form. Furthermore, Nvidia enhanced its G-Sync technology with variable overdrive, effectively reducing ghosting in screens, and besides it enabled G-Sync in windowed mode, which apparently a lot of users have asked for. Also, we are given a more advanced rendering technique for their VR technology, now called GameWorks VR. Finally, taking a look at the performance figures, it seems that the GTX 980 Ti is barely weaker than the Titan X, and that's a great news considering the $350 price difference. It runs through the new AAA games in 4K and maxed out settings without any problems, overall from 20 to 30% better in comparison to our former experience with a plain GTX 980. You can easily conclude that the GTX 980 Ti is definitely not meant for 1080p only gaming in terms of profitability, as it eats it like it's nothing, but rather for higher resolutions above it, like 1440p and 4K. Temperatures in idle came as low as 25 degrees Celsius, while being quiet on the cooler side. And under load it went up to a pretty steep 84 Celsius degrees and very noticeable fan noise. calculating the difference between load and idle power consumption of the whole system and adding a rough estimate of the graphics card power consumption in idle, you'll get about 260-270 watts in total for the GTX 980 Ti, probably even less in regular games and not stress testing software. Overclocking wise, just as the GTX 980 and Titan X, the GTX 980 Ti is full of potential. We easily managed to get over 20% more on the GPU clock and a bit less on the memory clock, and you can usually expect even better results with the aftermarket cooler solutions which are coming with models of graphics card from other vendors. Thank you once again guys for checking out our unboxing and review of the GTX 980 Ti graphics card. Feel free to give us a thumbs up if you like this video, leave a comment down below if you have any questions about the product, and of course if you would like to see more content like this you can subscribe to our TechTech YouTube channel or you can check out our other videos from before.